Welcome to another edition of Metal Detecting with Jens. We're in Mission Beach, San Diego, California. It's October. See, the parking lot is sort of empty. A cool, cloudy day. Not too many people at the beach. But today we are going to be searching the cuts. What is a cut, you ask? Well, in the winter, the waves are a little bit larger. And it starts to remove the sand from the beach, pulls it back out into deeper water, and it creates sort of a cliff. That seasonal effect is called the literal effect. And I was here yesterday, and I noticed there were some cuts here. So the tide was a little too high. I came back with my Minelab Equinox, and we'll see if there's anything that's been exposed by these cuts. This beach has not been that great lately. The city has a machine that rakes it, and they're just relentlessly raking this beach all summer long. But here is our cut. As you can see, sort of a little cliff drops down all along this beach. So the top 2 or 3 feet of sand has been washed away into the deeper water. Whatever is heavy, like gold, hopefully will be sitting right here. It's not the super low tide, but it's pretty low right now. So let me get set up and we'll search the cuts. Alright, so it's in Beach 2 factory settings. This setting does not have automatic ground balance tracking, just defaults to whatever the factory default, but I found it's pretty darn sensitive. So off we go, searching the cuts. And we'll turn it back on when we get a signal. Here's one. First scoop. pull tab. Here's one. This thing finds stuff so deep that it's almost too deep. Okay, now it's disappeared. Means it moved. Oh, do I see something? I see something. Look at that. It's a necklace. How about that? Might have a mark too, let's see. Yes. Well, I don't know. The clasp is kind of blue. If it's got a mark, it's so small I can't see it. We'll let's look at that one later. That's a pretty small target. It found the clasp. I'm sure that's what it signaled on. Unless there's something else down there. Yeah, it was laying right on the surface and I went past it. Okay, so here's another target. It's a bobby pin. It's iron, but it just barely chirped on it. So it looks like just about 4 feet off of this little cliff or cut is where the stuff is accumulating. I'll just work my way all the way back down there, see what else pops out. There's an old crusty penny. Same relative location to the cut. Now here's one. This one's showing 11. That's good. That's not a bottle cap. It's not a penny. The Equinox does have a tendency to find bottle caps. Even though they're iron and it's not supposed to see iron, it will find a bottle cap a foot deep. But there's little tricks you can use to tell that you found a bottle cap, but I suppose I get to get a tripod and do this, but that would just be so nerdy. Oh, look at that. It's another piece of jewelry. It's a little 8. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Okay, that goes in the pocket too. Oh, the cuts are paying off. There's another one. It just barely heard that. That's another piece of jewelry. An earring. Or a belly button ring. It's probably stainless. Good day for jewelry. Another bobby pin. I found that one deep. Same thing, it just chirped. And then the signal actually got better. That's the Equinox for you. It'll find iron. Don't let them tell you otherwise. It'll find tent pegs, bobby pins, bottle caps. But it'll also find tiny little pieces of jewelry. So that's kind of the trade-off. To make it that sensitive, sometimes you'll get iron with it too. Okay, so here's a loud one right on the surface. I think I see it. What the heck? What the heck is that? Looks like an old fake Spanish coin. What? Seriously? I mean, that can't possibly be real. This is California, not Florida. Anyways, it's going in the pocket. It's almost like a joke, you know. So he threw this old fake coin on the ground so somebody would find it and get all excited. Bunch of brown ones and 2 white ones. Anyhow, that was a pretty good day today. I pretty much did this whole beach from here to in front of that bathroom and beyond. I could actually keep going, but my wrist is messed up, so I'm gonna call it a day. Get this stuff back home and see what it was that we found. Alright, so I got the loot all cleaned up. Let's go over finds for the day. I picked up this ball of string, 2 hairpins, 2 crusty pennies, a fake Spanish doubloon pull tab. This little thing turned out to be brass. I'm not sure what it is. It's shaped like an S. But the good news is these 2 things are silver. This is marked 925 on the pin. It's an earring with little stones. I don't know if those might be diamonds, I don't know. And the chain is actually in 2 pieces. It's marked 925 on the clasp. So, any day you find silver is a good day. It's not always like that. This is the stuff I found yesterday from the same beach, only down at the bottom and up on the dry sand. Just a bunch of garbage. Fishing swivel, a rivet, another hairpin. What's amazing really is how small these targets are. That Equinox, it will find little tiny targets when it's dialed in and everything's running good. So the chain weighs 0.8 of 1 gram. The earring brings it up to 1.6 grams. So that's about $1 worth of silver. But a little bit of silver is better than no silver at all. Anyhow, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching from Jens Tobias, and bye-bye.